The Monster Walks is a 1932 black-and-white horror film directed by Frank R. Strayer. Plot: the film opens with Ruth Ilton and her fiancé Drive Ted Carver arriving at her father's house. She has been told that her father has died, and is returning to find out what will be done with the estate. They arrive on a stormy night, and are greeted by her invalid Uncle Robert, the housekeeper Mrs. Krug, and the housekeeper's son Hans. While exploring the mansion, Ruth is dismayed to find a large ape her father used to conduct experiments in the basement. She and the others then gather to learn how the Ilton estate will be divided. Ilton has left his estate to Ruth, but it will go to her Uncle Robert in the event of her death. Very small monthly sums are also left to the housekeeper Mrs. Krug and her son Hans. These two are very upset about the small amount of the allowance. When Ruth goes to bed that night, a large, hairy hand reaches through the headboard and attempts to strangle her. When she screams, it disappears. Her fiancé and Mrs. Krug arrive at her room and attempt to comfort her. Ted gives her a sleeping potion, and she falls asleep in a chair in her room while Mrs. Krug stays with her. Taking the bed, the hairy hand reappears and strangles Mrs. Krug, this time killing her. Ruth awakens and alerts the rest of the household as to what has happened. Afterward, Hans Krug meets with Robert Ilton in secret, and tells him that their plan to kill Ruth Ilton has failed and he has accidentally murdered his own mother. He blames Robert for this, and after mentioning the fact that Robert is his father, he strangles him as well, leaving him for dead. Dr. Clayton visits Robert's room, and Robert regains consciousness. He tells Clayton about the plan he and Hans had to murder Ruth, so that the estate would go to them instead. Clayton rushes out to find Ruth and warn her. She has already been taken by Hans to the basement though, where he attempts to force the ape to kill her. The ape turns on him instead, killing him. Clayton arrives to find Ruth alive and well. Cast in credits order: Rex Lees as Dr. Ted Clayton, Vera Reynolds as Ruth Ilton, Sheldon Lewis as Robert Ilton, Misha Auer as Hans Krug, Martha Matix as Mrs. Emma Tanti Krug, Sidney Bracey as Herbert Wilkes, Willie Best as Exodus, billed as Sleep and Eat. Copyright status: this film is widely available because its copyright has lapsed, placing it in the public domain in the United States and other countries. See also list of films in the public domain. The Monster Walks page on IMDb. The Monster Walks is available for free download at the Internet Archive. The Monster Walks page on allmovie.com. The Monster Walks at Allmovie.